Call of Duty, so it's a little bit like,
And
one
they
of
go
those
like
moments.
just for the hell of it, you know.
Yeah,
Gives you
yeah,
something to do. Like yeah,
yeah, yeah. You're gonna eat cake,
vegan cake.
vegan cake at that. I mean, come on.
God, I can't believe that's a thing. A vegan cake.
I can't believe it was a thing either until I saw my uncle bring in ugly, disgusting ass vegan cupcakes. Like, I was like, how is
What
the
the
fuck?
fuck?
Yeah, my cousin wouldn't shut the f up about them because he was like, "Oh, they're so nasty." And my mom finally just was like, "You know what, Patrick, just fucking shut up." Like it was like, yeah, I
This is why,
mean,
Patrick, you don't have nice things.
yeah, this is why, Patrick, you're like what, 12 years old and still living with your parents. How dare you? Most 12-year-olds are successful. I don't know. You know me. I don't know. I'm just joking for all y'all out there. To be honest with you, he does watch some of my videos, so like I'm always trying to I'm just joking with that. Like I don't know, he's probably smart enough to realize that he's not a Rachel. Rachel would be like, I don't get it.
Exactly. I don't get it.
Yeah. All right, where did I put my Vita? Not that I'm gonna start playing it. I want to make sure I have it in my house. You know, be like, F this. F this. I can't even throw a strike. Fuck my life.
Sorry, excuse me, Brian.
As long as I, as long as I need to. Oh yeah, that was a great one from Family Guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I like that with Family Guy when they're like that because it's like seriously, that is probably one of the better jokes they've ever had. It's like, Glenn, what do you do for a living, honey? And it's like, why the hell are you still here? Yeah, that's a Quagmire joke. That's like when Quagmire was written right, like where they just didn't give it. They didn't try to make him uber like the realism. You know what I mean?
He's just in a one character. He's just making fun.
Yeah. Now they've tried to make him too much of Brian's opposite, and that kind of ruins him to me. That makes him like,
Yeah, but you have to like grow by like the character.
why? He's a friend of your friend. That kind of means you not. I'm not saying you have to always like your friends of your friends, but you know, like why?
Says who to you.
Yeah, especially like
He's got this.
to be honest though, Brian did cross the line sometimes in that too. So it's not all Quagmire, but it is like, yeah,
It's really like realistic.
yeah,
He's like a crazy.
yeah. Like when,
Like when he that accent is fucked up when he was just working there in Walmart.
yeah, yeah,
And he didn't even complain.
yeah. That wasn't like, yeah, like Quagmire of all people should be the one lecturing someone about like sexual matters. Yeah, yeah. And then like he's supposed to be like 75 or 65 years old. Like, what the hell? Like that's that's like a Family Guy like staple. Oh, we need something for a joke here. And it's like, seriously, like you had to change the age of a character that severely so you could have a joke. Like, I don't know. Family Guy to me is like a kind of like, it's like they try to write, but they have no idea how to write. You know what I mean? They're kind of weird like that.
You know what? But like the craziness of like maybe about the show is like the hating.
Yeah,
Like the weirdness that they do is the
Yeah. But like in my opinion, like it's the randomness that they try to force onto things that becomes like a problem. Where it's like, oh, all of a sudden Quagmire is now way older than we thought he was, or you know. You know, I mean, that's kind of odd. I'm not saying you can't make a character old. I'm just saying it's like 10 seasons in, you want to change that? Like, seriously? Yeah, like, you know, it must be like, you know, human sacrifices or some shit. Yeah, like, are you reincarnated every time? Like, kind of basically similar to what you're saying? Yeah. I don't know. It's just too many thoughts I just don't want to get into. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like he can get away with whatever the writers want him to. That's kind of it. I've always kind of thought, like, with my characters that are really OP, overpowered, for those of you who don't know what that means, I always kind of laugh is that they would literally survive everything because, you know what? I want them to survive it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's a cartoon. Yeah. Yeah, Brian would be dead because he's a dog, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like, why do you have to... Yeah, that's the one thing I gotta say with cartoons that has an advantage over live action, is you can do anything with a cartoon that you can draw. It's the same thing with comic books. You know, you can do anything you can draw. And then we get Family Guy that's basically like, okay, no imagination in their animation. Like, I mean... Like... Yeah. Yeah, like, you know, and I mean, like, there's like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah. 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 But, like, but to be honest with you, American Dad does have some fun with it being an animated show, I think. That's what I'm saying, is like, if you're going to be animated, use it to your advantage. Don't just make it like a sitcom that's like dying on the vine like Family Guy. I don't know. We are talking entertainment, people. Fuck yeah. 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 You're legal.
Count is 2 and 1.
How do you do that? Yeah. Nothing but sorrow. How do you do that? Lava. So what do you think about Disney, man? Making those remakes and that shit. Like, they look pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like the Goofy movies. Yeah. 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 I was gonna say those live action remakes, they all look like shit, to be honest with you. Like, yeah, like, I mean, there's a reason The Lion King is a classic, and part of it's because of the animation. And then there's a reason why nobody wants to do the genie again, because let's face it, Robin Williams was probably the best. Yeah, like that's actually stolen from Japanese anime, pretty much, isn't it? Yeah. It was like, yeah, they were like, hey, guy who animated this Japanese anime, look over there. Zoink, take it, and then start running the fuck away.
Believe me, I watched the Japanese version of it.
Yeah.
And leading off
Yeah,
for the
Simba's like a white lion in that, though. That's pretty much the only difference, right?
Hannah.
Yeah.
Third baseman.
That pisses me off when companies do that, when they take shit away from the creators. That's like, you know, that's pretty bad. But yeah, because everybody knows Simba, nobody knows Kimba, which I think was the name of the guy, the name of the character. So yeah, yeah. It's also kind of sad because, like, I mean, I loved, I may not remember much about Aladdin, but I do remember Robin Williams as the genie, man. They're going to lose that shit because they got Will Smith to be the genie. Like, seriously? Like, I like Will Smith. He's not Robin Williams. I don't know. Of course, if this was Rachel's movie, she'd put Arnold Schwarzenegger in every role.
Counts 1-1.
Yeah, she'd be like, just shoot guns. 2 hours, nonstop. Yeah, like, Rachel, you need more than, like, a gun going off and, like, you know, to, like, do you? This is America, Ian. Do you need more than a gun going off for attention? Oh my god, there's something shiny over there. Yeah, she's kind of like the Tick. Just like, yeah, she could be like, we must upgrade the apparatus. We need cool new catchphrases for the stuff. And then they'd be like, what's your catchphrase, Rachel? Mashed potatoes. It's like, that's not a catchphrase. Mashed potatoes. Oh man, the Tick was great. I was watching the old animated show that was that's all on YouTube. It's like fantastic. It's got like parodies of the Punisher and shit in there. It's like great. Yeah. The world's most comfortable chair is a villain or a hero or something. I don't know. I forgot. That I don't know. That whole thing would be kind of great. Like, you see somebody like in a big blue onesie going spoon, and then the sidekick going mashed potatoes. I don't know. It was a '90s cartoon. It was good. I gotta show you some of that when you come over on my house, man. That's gonna be a fun day. I saw the rest of that Pokemon, Rusty's Pokemon. That was pretty good, I gotta admit. Oh, I watched all of it. I was like, but dude. Yeah, it was great.
Leading off for the Halo.
I didn't know you didn't watch all that, but I was like, fuck it. One day I was like, yeah. I don't know. I like the ending though when he's just like, "Oh, I'm gonna leave to become a Pokemon trainer," and then the gold chain comes out and he's stuck in the deli. Yeah, so that was awesome. That was like, Bidoof still punishes him after all these years. That whole thing was great. Yeah. As I can't even get wood on the baseball. This is where I put my team's hits if I had them. Let's see, I've actually got 2 hits. Hang on, I'm gonna stop recording, right?